So good morning, YouTubers. You'll have to pardon my voice. I'm in the middle of a cold right now. So I'm going to put out a necessary piece of equipment right now because I'm going to be needing those at some point, probably during this video. I'm going to blow my nose like crazy. The other important piece of equipment, got to have coffee. French press is good. Anyway, this video is a video response to Hard Knocks Forge's giveaway. Don't mind all of this stuff. That's all like new kits that I just got in. I'm going to be brewing some more beer pretty soon here. But again, this video is a video response to Hard Knocks Forge's OEM giveaway, OEM tools giveaway. And it is the most sentimental tool that you have, and you know whether or not tools carry the spirit of their owner. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of tools that I received via inheritance, essentially, and they have a lot of sentimental value to me because they were from family. But probably the most sentimental one I have is this one right here, and this is a 4-pound brass sledge. You're not going to find this sledge anywhere in stores, guys, because this one was custom made. My father was a welder, and he used to do favors for some of the guys that he worked with, and one of the guys that he worked with was a machinist. And I don't remember, my father never told me what he did for that particular guy for a favor, but the guy made him this hammer as a gift, as a return gift. Again, it is a 4-pound brass sledge. They're also called engineering hammers or striking hammers, and they're made essentially. They're called engineering hammers, or they're also called something else. I think I forget what the other name is, but they're made because they don't spark when you strike because they're made out of brass. So there's no material in there that can cause a spark. So guys will use them when they're working on natural gas lines or stuff like that, so that there's no possibility of causing a fire or an explosion. Again, the head is 4 pounds. The whole hammer is 4 pounds, but the head is a solid piece of machined brass. The machining marks at this point are all gone. Obviously, this hammer has obviously seen some use and abuse, a lot of which was from me. And then the handle is, I believe the handle is made out of steel, and it's just, a custom piece of pipe with, I'm not exactly sure what that is welded on the bottom, but you can see right here, there's a, you can actually see at the edge where the pipe has been press fit into the head. And it's just a piece of pipe, and if there were enough light, you'd see it go all the way down there to the bottom. But again, I love this hammer. It's extremely useful, and it also has a lot of sentimentality for me because, this was one of my father's favorite tools. He really loved this thing, and he got a lot of use out of it. And one of the reasons I think that he enjoyed it so much was because it was handmade by one of his friends at work, one of his coworkers. There are some other tools here that I also have, and these, I know these are just USA Craftsman ratchets. I know a lot of guys have these. Notice this one is different because my father had to warranty it at some point. But these were my father's ratchets. I have a set of these of my own that come from a toolkit that I bought back in probably the late 90s, early 2000s, and they're also forged in USA Craftsman's. But these were my dad's, so these hold a lot of sentimentality for me. They're very special to me. And as for whether or not tools have some of the spirit of their owner, I fully believe that because my father passed on to me the desire to work with my hands and to work on stuff with my own hands. So that's one of the main reasons that I work on a lot of my own vehicles, and I have a good collection of tools because Dad always taught me that a good set of tools, number one, can save you a lot of money. And also, a good set of tools can haul your bacon out of the fire. If you have the ability to work on something, and your vehicle breaks down on the road, and you don't have cell signal, or your battery in your phone is dead. If you got some tools in the truck or in the car, and you know how to work on stuff, you may be able to haul yourself out of the fire, and that could save your life in certain situations. Anyway. Yeah, I definitely believe that there's a certain amount of the spirit of the owners, in particular in these, for me. There's the, you know, I feel the spirit of my father every time I pick one of these ratchets up, you know, so they're very special to me. And when I go, these are getting passed on to my nephew because, you know, they're going to stay in the family. Absolutely. And, you know, he's the only family, he's the only family that I have to give these to as an inheritance because, you know, I don't have any children of my own, but I love my nephew very much. So again, you know, he's going to get these when I go, and he'll get this as well. Anyway, hope that you guys are all having a great week. Hope that you're all doing some good stuff. Pardon me here while I take a sip of my coffee. I hope you're getting some projects done, and I hope things are going well for you. As always, like, comment, subscribe. If you like the stuff that I do, click the little notification bell down here in the corner, and that'll let you know when I release any new content or when I go live. Keep it dirty side down, and have a productive day, guys. See you in the next video.